following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Maybe we should get our guns in case it's being invaded.
Open the door.
Why do you do that? You can warn us.
I
keep telling you that is a knock on the door. I don't think that's a thing, and it's not a real thing.
I'll knock on your skull if you don't shut up. I'll close the
That's
door.
a threat of violence? I don't believe you can do that.
I just did. I just ignore them and turn to Bear.
Damn alpha chats.
Are you alright?
Of course I am. She turns around.
Human perception check.
God damn you.
You cock burgling.
Insight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We should both get night vision.
11?
She is clearly upset about something. Who knows what?
Look, you're clearly upset about something. Anything you want to talk about? Perhaps something to do with the captain and that conversation you had?
I'm just a little frustrated about not being allowed to do anything at all. The captain, he does not understand that I cannot just stop crying by being plugged into a chair connected to nothing.
Well, what is he expecting of you?
He expects me to head off cyber attacks. I don't think he understands that cannot happen unless there is physical contact. Unless it was to ride in from the connection to our police network.
Have you thought about writing up a report that illustrates this?
I went in with a report. He was not interested. He told me that I would not be allowed any access to any important files or documents, and that I should stop trying to get access to them.
Who's the head of your department?
We do not have a department here at this precinct.
Well, IT, it's at least you three. Is there anyone else?
I am only here because that is where they put the chair.
Okay, who's your direct superior you report to then? Or is it just straight to the
Lieutenant
captain?
Strong, unless you mean PP,
PP?
Peter Parker.
Have you tried going through them instead?
I do not want to bother him. It would be like trying to circumvent the captain.
No, it's just you're going through him.
I
Get to the
have
captain.
been forbidden to access any of the net crimes, intranets or chat rooms. I literally can only file my reports. And everything must go through the local branch.
Well, don't tell anybody this, but we did get, during the briefing today, a pep talk about how not to trust you.
What?
They specifically said not to trust you. I know that's not a nice thing to hear, but I think you should at least know the truth.
Then why am I even a police officer? Excuse me, monsieur, I must go see my superiors.
Hope you're not thinking of quitting.
Even when sad, she's achingly attractive.
I'll find you with the well, the garage. Basically.
Basically, yeah. What was that?
A car hitting the ground. You can wait. Fuck, that's 4. Alright.
Now it's work.
Hear the engines roar now. Hear the engines roar. Bees on flow. Burning rubber tires. The car rumbles to a... What can the motor pool do for you, officer?
Here to get my armor looked at.
A shimmer of haze escapes the neck of the bottle.
Yeah, you might have noticed my armor's been shot to shit.
And I care about that. Why?
Looking to get it fixed.
Check the buttons over there.
Thanks. Nice job with the cars.
I know. I mean, it's the only reason I get paid around here, isn't it?
Well, that and to be the quartermaster.
Not my job.
They got a replacement yet?
Nope.
You had fun. I look forward to number 5.
Really? Number 5? You want that one?
No, I meant like the 5th car you get fixed up.
Yeah. Really? Okay.
I don't judge. I mean, I do, but I don't hold it against you.
I think we've had a misunderstanding here, but I'm gonna,
You got the 4 arms, and I've noticed that the heavily borged out guys always want the 6 car.
the 6th car?
Yeah,
What's that one?
number 5. It's the one that had all the suspicious luminol stains that weren't blood,
Oh,
and the special attachment in the back seat for...
wait, why did a... They all come from other precincts, right?
Oh, the 112. What have you been up to?
112.
They're our direct rivals. If we don't get numbers comparable to their numbers, I mean, we're all out of jobs.
Well, we should have an advantage if none of our cars have that kind of equipment in them. I'll leave you to it.
Hey. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
How long's it been
Since
you lost your wife?
a couple months.
Still got the ring? I know you do. I'm making a comment.
Can't let go of it.
I know that too. That's why I said that. See, here you are after shift, wasting time talking to me about cars. You didn't seem any too urgent to get home. Tells me there's no one there.
Just empty rooms and mess. That's all I got left.
I won't pry. Anymore.
You have a good day, man.
My day's over. I'm going home. Walks over to her bike, checks the tank, winces, goes over, picks up a department can, starts filling it.
So that is your hog, then.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
A perfectly ordinary bike. But it's mine. All mine.
Well, except for the gas.
It's mine too.
Just slightly now.
This is
Make
my
limitations.
department. I run it how I see fit. If anyone has a problem with that, you can find a new whole motorpool.
Somehow, I think for now you might hold the power.
Yeah, except for the power to get the things I need.
Yeah, funding's a bitch. And this building was probably a mistake.
Got it all wrong. This building was the only option.
Yeah?
Your problem is you're consumed with practicality. You're not thinking about image, impact. People need to see a bold, shining glass facade, a brand new emplacement, eked out of a pile of rubble, a transitional statement, a symbol. That's why it's a new building. Not because they're stupid. Okay, they are stupid. That's not why, though. Because it's important that it be a new building.
Makes them think if they just blow up this precinct, we'll just build a better one again.
Cut off one head, 2 more grow in its place. Or in the case of Watson Precincts, cut off 2 heads, 1 more grows in its place. I suppose the math is reductive. Anyway, you move along.
Drop safe. Ish.
There we go.
She's nice. I say to no one in particular.
Yeah, she is.
Oh. Hey, Lena.
No,
Oh.
cat burglar.
Okay.
You know you're not catching me, so just don't even bother. You're off duty.
Is she right there? Can I not pursue if it's off duty and she's not like a terrorist or something?
No, remember,
I'm gonna roll
the star
criminology.
pupil from yesterday got his arrest on the way home off duty.
Yeah. Damn, you got me there, I say as I walk closer.
No. I know this bullshit. I was gonna tell you something, but you're just gonna try and arrest me, so I'm out of here.
Oh, now I have to check. She was gonna tell me something.
I'll just roll my move.
So
She had her move! That's her move! Wait, why is... Oh, it's right.
I don't remember how to roll it.
You tap the number.
The number rather than the stat, yeah.
Oh, I've gone back and now I'm out of the thing again.
27.
11.
And one more.
What do you got?
11.
18.
And one more.
I was expecting like 32 or something.
What do you got?
Call.
10.
Ah! Fuck you! 21.
Fuck.
Okay, right. With those total cumulative numbers, you give up.
God damn it. Wonder what she was gonna tell me. And where am I right now?
Well, you're surrounded by Watson districts. There's a tent slum over there on a currently empty lot. There's a partially constructed building up there. There's a glint of a rifle on the 5th story of that partial construction. A laser dot is moving up your chest.
So I'm gonna be diving into cover and evading the coming shot.
Presuming you roll your evasion.
22.
That's the sounds a gun makes.
I'm gonna try. Call for backup.
Go!
I did not roll under my value.
You want to try again next round?
Yeah.
Roll evasion. And then you can try and use your move to get into cover before you call for backup next time.
And, roll equal or lower than your backup. Right, but the extra. Okay, so I've rolled a 10, which is actually bad. Officer under fire! Officer under fire!
You panic garbling. Roll me an evasion.
Each time I have to run for new cover, I'll be trying to get closer if I can.
Oh, okay.
21.
Well, yeah, you're actually doing really well on the important roll here. Do you want to do another call for backup?
He wants to.
Ah! One!
Perfect. Somebody channel 1.
And the heat, I'm not even getting into a badge. This is Officer John Barrows taking fire! Taking fire! At blah, 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 blah,
Did you want to roll your d6?
I do now. Number of rounds 4.
Okay.
4 out of 30, 4 out of 30. Yes. Your partner's currently being murdered at this location. Did you want to get there in about, say, I don't know. I mean, he's only just outside the... I'm on my way. Where is it?
And she gives you precise location.
Okay, thanks, Lynn. I'll be
It'll
right
take
there.
you 4 rounds to get there.
Can I, like, freaking motor?
No, because that's
limited by
determined
this.
by his score.
If I-
You are the backup.
Would I have got like heavy weapons team if I got a 6? It's meant to go upper bracket, but I honestly think he is probably my upper bracket. Just be higher up than a rent-a-cop.
I haven't even got my armor fixed yet.
Neither.
Oh shit, and my gun's with...
Me!
If you roll a 6 on the roll, you get, instead of the typical backup, you get the next highest level.
Yeah,
But you didn't roll a 6.
No.
I think that's compensation for they're going to be here in a very long time in one of these fights.
Yeah.
And it's just like the big boys roll out.
And then if you were maxed out, or if you had a 10, which I think is...
You know, strictly speaking, you're supposed to have, like... So he's not going to be the only one who shows up.
Yeah.
Because I believe you get 4 local beat cops. And
him.
he's a beat cop, so
he can be one of them.
he's one of them. So you get 3 in hit. So a bunch of guys, like, booted out at the same time as you. We'll say Percival Kent, Joe Dengar and RoboCop. No, it's not RoboCop. He's heavy weapons unit. Sean Murphy.
We got Dread.
I have no other created characters, so I guess I'll just hit the rando generate button. Okay.
Right, so he's on top of a building that I'm approaching, correct?
Well,
Or construction site.
on the 5th story of a multi-story construction.
So I would be able to, once close enough, find various ways to climb up instead of going and looking for established stairs and things.
Yeah, you can.
Am I close enough now that my next check could be athletics?
Yes.
Then I want to start climbing.
Cool. Halve your movement rate and then tell me what you got.
I got a 10 and then an 8, and that goes down to...
No,
does it round down or
just
up?
your move.
Just my move. Well, my move is 7. Half of that is, I guess, 3 or 4.
3. Right. Okay, so you move basically 1 story around.
Okay.
So you get 4 stories up. You 3 arrive.
Has there been any... Well, I suppose with a rifle you might not be able to get any more shots on me.
You haven't been shot at in a while. You guys arrive. He's climbing up there. First of all, Kenton's like, "Forsooth! What troubles thee?"
Sniper on top of the building!
Grapple gun.
Yo. It basically means you can move vertically at full move. That's all it means. Yeah. You get up there and there's no one. Not even any brass.
I'm gonna run to... If I'm treating this where he shot at me from is the front of the building, I'm gonna run to the back and look down and try and spot a fleeing person.
Okay.
John, you still got my gun?
Here.
Thanks.
It hasn't had anything done to it.
Yeah.
Why is... No matter the system, I will struggle to find the perception skill. There it is. 18.
You don't see anyone like that.
I'll go around the other way.
I'll start working my way down. Maybe he's hiding out in the building.
I'm gonna roll.
Forsooth! On the 7th level, Goodmans!
Oh.
I say up there! Surrender now, or I shall give thee a drubbing!
Climb up.
Not answering is quite rude, you know.
I rolled here's the history. Stealth 15.
You think you're being stealthy.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to bust it and make a bunch of noise. That way, they'll pay attention to me and they'll you...
Yeah, because I'll go around the other way.
Brought it up to the 7th level. There's no one fucking there that you can see, but there is a lot of columns and girders and...
I'm going to move my way through the columns, checking left and right.
I need you to make an evasion check.
6. With a plus 14, I got a 6.
You must have rolled a 1.
It was like 10 into a 1 into a 9.
Okay, your gun is knocked out of your hand.
Spin around. Who is it?
There's no one there.
So, gun's kicked out of my hand. I spin around, I see no one, so I keep moving.
Straker, you make that next level up with him because you're a bit behind. You see he's got no gun. He's spinning around going like, whoa.
I'll
Move perception check to see if I can spot anything.
You okay?
It's not him. 20?
So many fucking options. Yeah, you don't see anyone.
Pay attention to the ground around him just in case anything moves that shouldn't.
some cement.
Okay, can you make an evasion check for me, please, Straker? Your gun's knocked out of your hand.
Again.
I got a 17 perception listening out. I might have heard.
You heard something go, and then, and again.
I try to retrieve my gun.
You turn around quickly.
Yep.
There's someone there. He's crouched low, dressed like a cop. He has mirror shades on like a sussy bucker.
You quickly reach out and punch him.
No, he looks like a cop. So I'm going to assume
It's him.
Oh, it is strange. You never know. We all wear bear shades, right? Partner.
You pick up your gun.
Yep.
You guys stand back to back, looking around. Can you make an evasion check for me?
I'll pick up. Oh, well, okay.
Not you, him.
19.
Okay. Your gun is knocked out of your hands.
I want to make a perception check up. If it's not up, then he's invisible, and I'm pulling the pin on this grenade. That's not true.
Usually they can't stay visible for super long.
18.
On top of one of the partially constructed columns is a golden armored figure with glowing blue eyes, and they're holding a batarang between two fingers. And he's just picked up his gun, and they're just like, make an evasion check, please. I don't
30!
You're gonna hate me.
10 and to 9.
You're gonna hate me.
Really?
31.
I like it.
I'm so sorry.
It's like the second. I can only match that.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I actually can't do higher. I don't think. I don't think I could do higher.
No, neither can I. That's what I mean. I could only match.
Too
That's
late.
my movement.
Your gun just goes. Just as you're trying to grab it, you go.
Would I be? Is the pillar short enough that I could make a climb like most of the way up?
Yeah.
Like make my punch attacks by hanging off it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I could occupy the top with them.
Sure.
So I will do that. Curl myself up. And I throw a 17.
Oh. 22.
And then I throw a 19.
Ah, I forgot. Ah, you hit. I got 18.
13 damage.
Not enough.
Oh, more than a light armor jack.
They'll do a backflip off and land.
I would like to finish climbing up, so at least I'm on top of the pillar.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the first time you've seen your antagonist.
Yeah. They did that.
It's a woman in
so they
gold.
do that, and
They
then-
get
Okay, so
the two other cops arrive on the scene, by the way, being much slower guys.
Taking the steam.
Ha! A maiden in armor! Stand back, fellows, for I shall make her swoon.
Be careful, Percy. She's strong.
I have a sleep gas grenade.
She's in
Oh,
armor.
right.
She's in armor, fully face concealed.
Why must they always hide their lovely faces?
Unless you want to do this without a weapon, hand to hand. Hey, Oscar. Okay. I'm not versed.
Could do 18 damage in a punch. Maybe that would help.
20?
Oh, right. 22. Evasion. I'll roll evasion first. It's 18. Like, I should really be giving you...
24.
You hit!
Then I roll rolling damage. Don't I?
Yee.
10.
Not enough.
Yeah, that wasn't a lot. 2, 2, and a 4.
Okay, I'm going to... sorry, I actually do have like a metric shit ton of combat options here. It takes me a little bit to
sift through them.
That's how I missed trunching, because it was just because it wasn't scroll.
Yeah.
It was just
Okay, I'm making an attack. Please roll evasion and give me my DV. That is not going to be enough by a long shot.
19.
23.
I mean, I could have got there.
Okay, so 6, 2, 3, 1 plus 8 spot weakness for 20. Don't take that damage. Because the intention is not actually to damage you.
Okay.
Just, a solo with all 8 points in spot weakness. It's plus 8 damage on every shot.
On the first shot.
Yeah, of the round.
Yeah.
Then she'll just turn around and get you
No, I'm up on the pillar at the moment.
with an extending baton.
She's got
She's playing dirty now.
Please use an evasion check for me, please.
8.
More than enough. More than enough. Yep.
just could have hit me in melee with that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Just turn it into like a little flourish and just like land it behind her and lean against it like that. The other two cops are there right now, and they've just got their guns out, like pointed right at her.
Don't shoot her. I think she's testing us for something.
She's definitely playing around. I'll hop off the pillar.
Are you done?
Yes,
Oh, good. You can talk.
of course I can talk.
Then what the hell was that about?
I wanted to see the caliber of officers I'm working with.
You're one of us.
You dodge bullets very well. She doesn't have glasses, sorry. You dodge bullets very well.
Thanks. You shoot very well.
If I shot well, I would have hit you. Do not worry,
That was not-
rubber bullets.
No, you did shoot well because you didn't intend to hit us.
I was trying to hit you.
I will retrieve my gun.
Ditto.
Old Dingo's just like... Pretending to cause a terrorist incident is a criminal offense punishable by 3 years in prison. How do you plead? Extenuating circumstances and permission. Well, we will have to see. In the meantime, you're under arrest. Don't struggle. Resisting arrest is a crime punishable by up to 5 years in prison.
See you back at the station.
Officer, as an off-duty officer, you will have to file a report.
Of course. I hadn't actually finished filing my reports for the day anyway.
Am I ever going to be able to do anything?
Just need to get you a partner, Percy.
I'm sorry you didn't give us your name, I say to the...
No, I didn't.
Cool. So no, I didn't.
You guys go back to the prison. There's a booking officer, and he's just like, well, well, well. 4 whole big boys to take down one little girl. Little?
You might have needed more.
Now
sir.
that's a very interesting armor, Jack. I've never seen anything like it. No, you have not. It's new. Well, the captain wants to see all of you in the briefing room.
Alright. You prepared, kid?
Sure. We're going to get some earplugs next time we're in it.
Denied!
Go to the briefing room.
Captain's sitting up the top with Lieutenant Strong. And a scientist man you've never seen before.
Scientist, man.
You walk in. With your prisoner, I presume.
Well, wants to see us all, and us and Joe probably would have come along.
Joe walks right up to the front. He's just like, I've cited this prisoner with the following list of credits. He's already written his report.
Oh my
He's like,
so fun.
that's all fine and good. However, this operation was approved in advance, so these charges are negated. Understood. You're dismissed, Joe. Good job. Thank you.
Give him a nod as he leaves.
Respectful nod. Scares the shit out of me. He does know Judge Dredd isn't an aspirational character, right?
I don't think it matters to him.
Sometimes I think he's taking the piss. Anyway, how was your little training operation? Very good. Your officers respond capably and within acceptable tolerances. Of particular note, your four-armed officer, Barrows, can dodge bullets at extreme range. Can he now?
Caught the glint of the scope.
You're probably expecting a chewing out. Nope. Straight line. Meet the newest officer in this department. An exchange officer all the way from Tokyo, Japan.
Oh,
He looks really pleased with himself.
that's rare.
I was supposed to be assigned to the Westbrook division, but I wanted to work in a difficult area.
You picked the right place.
She'll take her helmet off. Oh, you know. It's the typical Spartan thing. It's just like massively hot chick.
Man.
I am called Yude.
You. I'll remember that.
Yurei here is the Policeman of the Year from the Tokyo Police Force.
Impressive.
Yes.
So, no offense, but why have you come to this place? That's a huge step down. No offense.
Night City has a reputation as a war zone. I want to see what kind of police and policing is necessary here. I want to test myself, and in the true partnership and fellowship of exchange, maybe I can bring things from our highly successful and largest police department in the world, Tokyo Police Prefecture. With respect and honor, I believe in exchange of information. For the same reason that Constable Percival Kent was sent here, so was I. Yes, but rather I was fobbed off onto this department because they rather thought the British police would spend all their time drinking tea. Soundproof walls aren't very soundproof. They're not? Shit.
Oh, what I mean was, why not Night City in general, man, but why this precinct?
This precinct is brand new, in Watson development. Danger of becoming fifth combat zone in city.
You're right about that.
Also understaffed. I specifically want to come here.
Understaffed and likely lacking outside support for the meantime.
Being very lucky, I was able to use some of my influence to guarantee my posting. In exchange, you get to work with me.
I'm sure we'll have a lot to learn.
The peak of policing technology developed by Arasaka.
It would be a pleasure to work with you, man. It's good to have. Try not to show any pain.
That's 400 foot-pounds. If your hand wasn't cybernetic, she would be crushing every bone in it.
Oh, so I wouldn't actually. Do you feel where the pain receptors in those?
There are, but they just turn off at will in the cybernetic hand.
I'll just give her a smirk. Right, I see what you're doing there.
I should have known Arasaka would have a name on this.
No other security technologies company could have produced my equipment or my body.
And so that's not just armor?
This is a special armor jack made specially for my series of artificial police enforcers. I am a real woman, but my body is completely constructed as new for the rigors of modern policing and warfare. This much information I can give to you, but I am required to prevent any examination of my proprietary hardware.
Where have we heard that?
Yeah, where have you heard that?
Understandable.
The scientist man comes over and he's like,
we're going to need a room to keep the officer in when off duty, so that she can be maintained in that.
"And we don't have room. Get an apartment."
That's not going to.
It will be perfectly acceptable.
That's going to work for us.
I was going to say, what about the motor plant?